Yeah, okay. I'm good.
Okay. Welcome to Disgruntled, the podcast where we process the minor inconveniences that feel like personal attacks.
Traffic, conference calls, group texts, no one's safe.
We're not here to fix anything. We're here to vent, to spiral, and to laugh instead of scream.
Basically, it's therapy, but with less crying and more yelling into the void.
And just so we don't get fired, the views expressed in the podcast are ours and ours alone. They do not reflect the opinions of our employers, past, present, or future.
Or yours, or anyone's really.
We're not really professionals. We're just professionally done with everything.
Call us today, cry for help, but make it funny at 479-222-1251.
Or you can find us at disgruntlednetwork.org and submit your unfortunate ramblings via form.
And visit the link in the bio for more details.
Anyway, so we're your host of Disgruntled. I'm Bailey Bolin.
I'm Gillian Johnson.
And let's get into the episode.
Anxiety.
Hey, girl.
Hey, Bailey.
How's it going?
Oh, the universe is kicking butts and taking names, and I wish it'd get mine out its mouth, but
You have no idea, man.
Oh, I was real bad in a past life, and I'm paying for it now. So
Clearly. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a few weeks.
yeah, I told you it's been kicking butt and taking
one
names.
thing after another. One thing
consecutively.
God. All right. So surely in those 2 weeks you found something to gripe about.
This week I had a list so long that I had to really pick my battles here. I had to choose which one I thought was going to be the best. And I'm still not sure I picked the right one, but I got the one that's got me the most upset. And it's going to take you off guard. You're going to be like, I didn't see that coming. But here we go. In bright lights, in my headline this week is the word gutters.
Oh.
Gutters. Having to clean gutters. Bless those people and those companies that do just that for a living, because that's a headache that I don't have the energy, time, or anything to deal with. That's just the absolute worst. So this is my shout out to anybody who deals with gutters. You are doing the Lord's work. You are seen, you are recognized, and I'm so sorry. Cause
yeah. I don't. Okay, so since we put the new roof on the house 2 years ago, we don't have gutters. Like, we don't have any gutters anymore.
Okay. Once again, rub that in, why don't you, Bailey? Rub it in.
Yeah, because I'm not about to get up there and clean out a gutter.
There's
and Lord knows you are the man of your house, so of course it comes down to you.
It does. There was an active plant growing out of said gutter system, and that was again another thing I didn't see coming. Yeah, an active plant. And it all started because we're changing insurance companies. And the insurance adjuster came by and took a picture of our house. Thank God he didn't take a picture of the back, because that would have, okay. He just took a picture of the front, God bless him. And from the picture, we just got an email with a note that said, there is plant growing in gutter. Clean out before said date so we can transfer your insurance. And I was like, no, there's not. And then I went and
looked. There's no way.
Yeah, there was a way. I don't know who that forgot to get delegated to, but they're slipping on their job, and it's me. And there was a actual living plant growing in our gutter. So
I think the only thing that I could compare that to, so, we have the sunroom,
right.
I mean, we have a sunroom, and it's not like your traditional sunroom. Like, it's literally ceiling is glass, like windows, and then floor to ceiling windows on two sides. So it rains, obviously, and we have trees and all that kind of stuff. So we get leaves up there, and like it gets like just nasty and like dirt and stuff. So you can never look out the ceiling windows and see anything. So don't quite know why they're here, why they're there. So yeah. Yeah. Gutters. That's so random.
I told you, but it's gotten me the most livid this week. It really has. Like, I've gotten on the ladder, gotten on the side of the house, questioned my sanity, wanted to move to a nice Tahitian island with a nice view and drink a margarita or two. Like, it just made me want to not be in Arkansas cleaning out gutters. You know, like it makes you contemplate your entire existence and all your choices that led you to the moment of where you are. And I had a mental breakdown, and I thought that would be relatable to somebody out there that gutters was my trigger, you know?
Well, 'tis the season, you know. 'Tis the season.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Okay, so mine is more. Okay, so I have something that genuinely did irritate, or not irritate me, but it just gets on my nerves. And then I have a story, just a quick little story. So, first, what I can't stand that I have noticed these past few weeks, grown women with bows as big as their head in their hair. And like, this isn't toddlers and tiaras. We're not trying to get a crown. We're not trying to make somebody know that you're a girl. I mean, you actively made the decision to put a bow that's about 12 inches across in the back of your head. And so now I question your judgment skills. Because that's just awful. That's awful. Ugh. God, it's just awful. Why? Why? Oh well. Oh well, that's not for me to know. That's not for me to care about, because there's not going to be any bows in this hair anytime soon.
I just want to know if it was a public event that triggered this. Was it somebody you saw?
It was literally at work.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was going to leave out the part of it's a corporate office too. Was going to leave that out. But yeah, it was somebody at work, and that bow, I am not kidding, was that big in the back of her head.
Well, I mean, I'm all for a cutesy bow moment, but I feel like there's a time and there's a place. And I guess in a way, kudos to her for having her life together enough to be putting that on just to go to work for 8 hours, because that's a whole different level of commitment I was not prepared for. Like,
the time and the place was 12 years ago.
I know.
The time and the place was 22 years ago when you were 8. You are now 30 years old, and you have a bow as big as Texas in the back of your head.
But to go to work like that is what's triggering me. To go to work like that. Like,
I don't know.
I just I envy people who have that much of their life together, because when I tell you I get up and I brush my hair and I just hope to God the tangles are out and I go to work. You're not getting a flat iron, you're not getting a curling iron, you might get a scrunchie and a top bun from me, but you're not getting a bow, boo boo.
Yeah.
You're not getting
I don't think I've ever seen, like, I've seen you with your hair straight. But like I could probably see, like I could probably count on my hand.
Yeah.
How many times that has happened. And like
exactly.
That wasn't even for a funeral.
I know. It was too stressful to be for that occasion. Like, it is literally.
You are the most low maintenance person I know.
I don't.
Not
it's
even
just.
kidding.
I would rather sleep. I would rather be asleep. Like, that's just my motto. Like, why fix up when I could just sleep in? Like, why do it when I could just sleep a little bit more? That's my priority. I did straighten it for Allie. I was a bridesmaid in a wedding, and I straightened my hair, and that was the last time that I remember. And it was
I'm
just because
almost positive she was like, this is weird, and I don't know what to do with it.
she was. And I was like, it's because you paid for a professional photographer. And that just, the anxiety of that scared me into doing it.
Oh, God. At least I don't have to deal with that. That'd be terrible.
But I want to hear your story.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let me rethink about it. So, got it. My husband, bless his heart.
Oh, Jimmy.
He went to take his car in to get it serviced at the dealership. And that was fine. That was expensive, but that was fine. And he's getting ready to leave. And one thing about Jimmy, he is extremely observant. He's extremely observant.
Yep.
Maybe not with me, but with every other aspect of his life. He's extremely observant. And so he was driving, and I'm at work, and I get this text, and it said, there's something wrong with my car. Mind you, this is a 2024, 20,000 miles on it. Shouldn't have a single thing wrong with that car. Okay. So, he takes it back to the dealership. They keep it overnight. And in my head, I'm like, that's not good. So basically, when he would turn the air off, like turn the AC off, right? It would still sound like something was blowing, like a motor was blowing. And honestly, same thing could be happening in my car. I just don't turn my air off.
Or turn my music down long enough to hear anything. Yeah.
So, he takes it back to them, whatever, they keep it, all these things. And they bring it, they tell him, like, they kept it one night and they kept it another night, and then they called him and said, okay, it's ready. So he goes and picks it up, and they were like, do you really have like any kind of clue what it was? And he's like, no. And they said, well, so his car's a hybrid, my car's a hybrid, because we like good gas mileage. And he was like, the service guy, he said, so with hybrids, they have to have a lot of air intake to cool down the electric motor. Right?
Makes sense.
And he said, so what you were hearing was that air intake trying to cool down the electric motor. And Jimmy's like, well, that doesn't make sense because it's in like the AC, like in the vents up top. And he's like, well, there's a reason behind that. Well, turns out that this vent was blocked under the passenger seat with all kinds of water bottles, receipts, napkins, just random things, and a chicken wing. Jill.
Oh, Jesus.
We have never eaten in that car. So chicken wing really takes me back because I don't understand that. Okay. So they charged him $120 to clean out this trash from under his freaking seat, right? And then he goes out to his car because he's so embarrassed because, I mean, that's dumb, So he goes out to his car. He looks down over in the passenger floorboard. They didn't even throw it away. We paid him $120 to take the trash from under his seat to in his floorboard. And they kept the car for 2 days.
Death by chicken wing. I think we just found this week's episode
A
title.
chicken wing. And we've never eaten a freaking chicken wing. It makes no sense to me.
I haven't even ever seen either of you eat a piece, like a bone-in chicken wing in my life. Never. Ever.
No. I do like, okay, so like, well, no, because even at Popeyes, I get chicken strips.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I've never seen either of you consume a bone-in chicken wing, like a traditional wing.
I did have chicken wings from Wingstop, like a month ago or two. First time ever. And they were pretty good. Like, they were really good. I liked them. But yeah, so that's my story. That was my little story.
Death by chicken wing. How ridiculous, Jimmy. How ridiculous.
It's always something in this house, man. It's always something in this house. So I'm just getting prepared for whatever comes next, because Lord knows there's something right around the corner.
Let's hope it's not a rest of the chicken.
Hopefully not. On that, let's hear a word from our sponsors.
Yep. This is where your brand could live. Right here, in the middle of a very disgruntled rant. If you're a business, product, or service, and you're looking for a wildly loyal and slightly unhinged listener base, we are open for business. Email us at contactus@disgruntlednetwork.org or slide into our DMs. Rates are reasonable and our voices are silky smooth. Back to the content.
Okay.
Love that for me.
And we are back. Quick thing before we jump into rants or submissions. We do have merch. Disgruntled has merch. I just so happened to be wearing one of our t-shirts today because it's comfortable and I wanted to put it on after wearing a button down all day. So,
facts.
Disgruntled t-shirts. We have t-shirts, hats, sweatshirts, long sleeve shirts, bags, I think. I don't know. All kinds of crap. Go to disgruntled.shop and give it a look and merch or rep your disgruntledness with us. I've worn it out in public and everybody's like, "Oh, I love that shirt. Like, what is that?" And I was like, "Oh, it's my favorite podcast." And I said, "It's also my podcast." So might be a little biased, but go to disgruntled.shop and check it out. And see if you can find anything you like. Anyway.
Hope you do.
So, I'm going to go first. Well, let me
Can't wait.
Get situated. So, my first one that I have is from an anonymous poster. Like an anonymous submitter. And I love these. I love the anonymous ones because I just love it. I love it. I feel like you can be more free when you're being anonymous because you don't have to like worry about someone hearing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the backlash.
So, right. Because we all know there is backlash everywhere we go. Mm-hmm. So, they say, I've been secretly reading my boss's emails for months. Not because I want to get them fired or anything, but because I realized that they never lock their computer. And when they leave, they never lock their computer when they leave their office. At first, it was curiosity, but now it's like a weird obsession. And I know about their vacation before HR announces it. I know who they're secretly mad at in the company. And I even know that they've applied for another job. The wild part, they've been giving me advice about my career while planning to leave themselves. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Ooh.
That's crazy. And like, honestly, I wouldn't want to know what my boss has said about me.
Oh no, I've got enough problems without knowing other people's opinions of me.
Right. So like if it's a good thing, yeah, obviously all for it. I want to hear it. But like if it's a bad thing, that I'm not going to be able to work there anymore.
No, all I'll do is sit there and look at you and think about it. Like,
Yeah, that's wild. Breaks a lot of rules. Uh
their HR is going to have a field day whenever they find out.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But you can leverage it. I mean, that's leverage. That's exactly what that is. That is leverage. Um, so I have questions, obviously. Do you do this when they leave for the day? Because like if they're going to the bathroom, that doesn't give you enough time to go in there and look through their emails, you know?
Talk about adrenaline rush. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Right, right. And you really want to have a really bad day, that'd probably do it.
Yeah.
Um, so like, are you doing this when they leave? And if so, are you the last person in the office? Because if someone else sees you in their office at their computer when they're not there, that should be raising some red flags somewhere,
Suspicious.
you know? Um, that is very bold. Very bold. I want to know some specific like things that they've read. You know what I mean? Because I
Oh, yeah.
know I like when you lead a team, like when you lead a team of people, you will talk about things that you're experiencing in your team with your supervisor, right? Because you can't
Right.
talk about it with your team
Mm-mm.
because there's the hierarchy. You have to maintain the hierarchy. So
Yeah.
I I'm very curious as to what they have read. Very curious.
And found out and how they used it. I don't know how to say blackmail and like a little singy voice. All I
Yeah,
can
that's why
hear is
I was saying leverage. Leverage. You can leverage
yeah.
this.
All I'm seeing is like, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Like that's what I'm. This is a tape in my head right now.
Yeah.
Oh, the information that you could use and how you could use it and wield it. That is an. I don't know. Like I love that. Like I just don't have the strength enough because honestly, my boss's computer is just full of problems that I don't want to solve. So like I just don't even want. I don't
Right.
even want to touch that.
Right. Well, and like okay, so and if they're applying for other jobs, they're seeing something that the company that they're at is lacking. Or because
Exactly.
obviously they wouldn't be looking elsewhere if they were fulfilled. So that is something that like I've had to learn too, because not everybody wants the best for you,
Mm-mm.
especially when they are leading a company. They're going to do what's best for the company too. They're going to keep that on. So like they're playing with two things here. So like they might have a really good relationship with you, but it's the company and you need to keep the company running, you know? So that just tells me that might be time to look for something different. Uh,
Yeah.
might be time to look for something different. Um, but I don't know. That's crazy. That's really cool. I mean, it's not cool. I can't say that. That's not cool.
Yeah,
Like,
you
it's just
can. It's
very
cool. It's cool. He is has the cojones of somebody that I don't even can't even relate to right now. That's cool.
right. Right. It's very bold.
Yeah.
Very bold is what I will say. It is very, very bold. So yeah, that was a good one. Thank you for writing in. If you have any updates as to what you would do if you did get caught, or what you would do if, you know, something did go awry somewhere, uh, let us know. I want to know.
Or you find some really good tea. That yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you got some real good tea, you need to go ahead and make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Your turn, Jill.
Oh, it's my turn. I got Sarah from San Diego. I wish I'm gonna write to her later and ask if we can switch lives because San Diego sounds really cool. I want to experience
Yeah.
it. On a side note there. But she wrote in and told us, you know those people who brag about having 47 candles from Bath and Body Works just in case? Just in case what? A wax shortage? Meanwhile, your house smells like pumpkin spice, vanilla bean, and a cinnamon bomb. Like all fighting for dominance. Get some help, sweetie. That is Sarah. Sarah. I can relate. 100% with that. I have a problem, and I'll admit it here live on Disgruntled. I have a problem, and I burn my candles until you can't burn them no more. And there's like this little bit of wax that you can't get out of a Bath and Body Works candle. And my Delulu butt went onto Amazon and ordered a set of wicks in a bulk pack. And my delusional butt saw a TikTok video of the fact that you can take those Bath and Body Works candles and melt them in the oven and or a double boiler on your stove and get the wax and then pour all the different waxes and make your new fresh candle out of all the previous ones. And so now I have a collection of like let me think of the real number and then let me think of a less embarrassing number. 35 Bath and Body Works candles that are in my sunroom storage that I have the hopes and dreams of one day melting and making and reusing and recycling my candles into a complete mess. But I have not been able to do that yet because I've been procrastinating it. So now I'm just holding on to candles like a hoarder.
Well, so you've also added a to-do item to your to-do list.
Correct. And I keep waiting to be able to check it off. And my mom keeps making side comments of, we got nowhere else to put the candles. I was like, don't even. But I'm going to do it one day, in that delusional hoarder voice of mine. So
See,
I relate.
I don't really use candles anymore.
Okay. You did.
I mean, so I have some. We're not supposed to burn them. Because listeners, viewers, you probably don't know this. Jill knows it. We have a bird.
Nikki!
We have a bird. He's 20 years old. His name is Nicky, and he's the meanest little thing you'll ever see. He's not actually, he's not little. Like he's like a foot. Like he's a big bird. He's a big bird. And we're not supposed to burn candles around him because their respiratory system, there we go. Respiratory system can't handle him. So usually if we burn a candle or something, it's in my room, in the office, bathroom, something like that. So usually can't do it. But we do have this thing called a lamp brigade. And it's like this
fancy.
It's liquid. Yeah. It's liquid, right? So it's liquid. And it's a fragrance mixed with alcohol. And like you pour it into this thing, it's like a container, and then it has like a catalytic burner. I'm just making stuff up, I guess.
I'm going with it. I'm uh-huh-ing you all the way. Uh-huh.
It has this thing, you set it on fire, and then you burn it for like 5 minutes, then blow it out. Well, that converter, catalytic converter,
just stop making shit up. Go.
It stays hot, and like it will diffuse the smell all through your house. So I love that. That's great. That's really good. But when I could burn candles, there is one singular type of candle that I like. I'm not big on the like food smells, so toasted marshmallow, no. Cinnamon apple. No, I'm not going to do those things. Because first of all, that's not what my house smells like. So I like the cactus blossom. Cactus blossom from Bath and Body Works. It's my favorite. And they have taken away cactus blossom in like the hand sanitizers, soaps, body washes, all those things. It is specifically a candle scent now.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm upset.
We're gonna riot in the street.
Because I love that. I love that smell. It's okay, so there's that one, and then vampire blood.
Oh, that one's good. Liam's obsessed with leaves. He has to bring home leaves.
I like leaves, but leaves is like, it has to be like really cold fall for me to burn leaves. But yeah. So I don't have the 38 candles hanging around.
Again,
But
that's not the
I do
real
know
number.
what you mean, because like when I did burn them, I would keep the candle after it was time to throw it away. And like, I don't know why, because it's not like I'm going to do anything with it. I'm not a candle maker.
I'm not either, but one day, mark my words, I will be. And I might set them up on the shop and give them away for $1 just to prove a point.
That's funny. That's pretty funny, actually. Oh, Lord. All right. Are we at a break?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Obviously, listener, I am lost. So let's hear a word from our sponsors real fast, and we will be right back.
You know what would be great right now? A sponsor.
You know what's even better than rage? Revenue.
If you're listening and you've got a product, email us or send us cash. We're open.
Oh my God. Okay, let's get back at it, because it's been a day.
Tell me about it.
It's
and
been
we're
a day,
back.
guys. We're back. We're so back, man. Okay.
It's you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just got a notification that my sunroof is open.
Oh.
Which means Jimmy G took my car.
Oh my God. You're telling me you get an app notification that your sunroof is open?
Sure done do. So I was in an all-day meeting today. I was literally in an all-day training today from 8 a.m. to about 4 p.m. And at like the very end or whatever, they were wrapping up and stuff. So I'm on my phone starting my car. And they're like, okay, y'all can go. I turned to my friend. I said, car's running. Let's go.
Damn.
So yeah. My car tells me everything that it does. So that's nice. Our next complaint, since I've sat here and talked about myself for 43 minutes.
Love it.
Is Justin from Oklahoma. He says that I sit 2 cubicles from a guy who chews gum like it owes him money. It's constant smacking, cracking, popping. I've started timing my bathroom breaks around his gum breaks just so I don't lose my mind. And one day I swear I'm going to sneak into his desk and swap his gum pack with Play-Doh.
Oh, and I want a video of it. That sounds freaking hilarious.
So it's common courtesy. This is what it goes back to, is common courtesy. If you're in a public space, especially when you're working in close quarters with another person, they're trying to work and all these things, and you're being distracting. It's just being commonly courtesy to keep your gum to yourself. Right.
It's on a lot of people's biggest pet peeves list. Like, it's for real. It's gum popping and it's ice chewing. Those are usually up at the top of people's I'll kill you over it, you know? Like
Jimmy will not let me have gum. He will not do it. He won't let you
My
have gum in
dad
the
wouldn't
car.
let me have it when I was younger. I know the feeling.
Do you blow your nose in public?
Oh, I don't give a crap. Yeah, I've been having this thing, and I think it comes with age, or I don't know, like literal, getting close to your 30s, decrepancy. But I've been waking up and I'm getting to the office, and all of a sudden my nose is just like I'm sneezing, like I'm like watering, like I'm like a 12-year-old little snotty girl for like 5 minutes every single morning when I get to work. And I don't know if I'm allergic to something or what it is, but my nose literally, I wake up, I get to work, and it's like I'm sneezing for the first 10 minutes. And I'm like, I have no idea who I'm allergic to, but I just shouldn't be at work.
So you're not alone in this. And
That makes me feel better.
it might be getting older because I bought a pack of tissues, like Kleenex, like a box of Kleenexes
No, for
specifically
real.
for my car.
Oh my God, it's not just me. Oh, see, I was
It's
worried.
not
I thought I might
just
have
you.
something.
It's
Oh,
not
okay.
just you. I guess okay, so let me narrow down my question.
Okay.
So say you're out to dinner or to
Okay.
lunch. You're at an eating establishment during some point of the day. And the
Yeah.
person that you're with takes out a handkerchief or a napkin or a Kleenex and goes and blows his nose while you're eating, or their
Oh no,
nose
that's
while you're
different.
eating.
Oh, that's so different.
It's so rude.
That's
And
so nasty.
this isn't anybody that like nobody's done that with me while I'm sitting there. But like I was out to dinner with Jimmy and his parents the other night, and someone did that, and they were sitting right across from us. And like, mm,
Oh.
oh
No.
God, it's common courtesy, and like common courtesy isn't common, I guess. That's what I should take away from that.
Yeah,
But
don't go to the bathroom for that, and stop bugging people in your cubicle with gum. Like, grow up. God.
yeah, yeah. And like there's a difference in like chewing, like just chewing your gum, but then popping. I
And
guess
being,
that's where the problem lies, is
yeah,
popping.
it's being obnoxious with it. Like being a little
Right.
2-year-old. Like, quit.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, Justin, I'm sorry. There's no common courtesy left anymore. You're on your own, kid.
No, exactly. There's not. And this leads perfectly into Jessica from New York, because she's getting sick to death of her friend. Her friend is literally sending her a Venmo request for $4.27 after we split dinner, even though I covered her Uber last week. She once charged me 83 cents for my half of the queso. Like, girl, you can keep the queso money. I consider it a donation to your lack of self awareness. Sending someone a request for 83 cents, that gets
Right.
a block and deletion. That's what that gets. If you ever sent me a request for 83 cents, I would get an envelope and mail you 83 cents with my letter of the fact that we're getting a friend divorce. That's exactly what I would do.
83 cents is crazy. 83 cents is crazy. This is a control thing. Like they just want to have control in their life, and that's the only way that they know how to do it. 83 cents is insane. That's insane. But like
Mm-mm.
with me and you, like I don't I don't I don't expect it. You know what I mean? Like if
No.
I'm going to pay for something for you or for anyone in that matter, I'm not doing it with intentions of it coming back to me. You know what I mean? And I guess
Right.
that's something that like you learn like in life or whatever people tell you is don't loan money to somebody that you know it won't come back. Don't loan money unless you're willing for it to not come back to you.
Exactly. And I would never expect that with food. I don't ever do that with food.
No.
Not with
Oh.
my friends. Now, again, like
No.
when you bought tickets to Billie Eilish, like tickets and things are different. Like that's like a separate
Well,
thing
yeah.
that I'm going to pay you back
Yeah.
for. But like food Food?
Right.
No.
Right.
No.
Right. No.
An Uber to get you back to your home? No. No.
No.
A planned
No.
event and a vacation that needs to be prepaid for? Yes.
So,
Yes.
this is how good of a friend Jill is. Um, I had went on vacation with my in-laws to Florida. We went to Florida. It was fun, and all those things. And then, well, it comes to the realization that the weekend that we were coming back, I had already had plans with Jill and Emma to go to the Taylor Swift Fest. And
Yes.
so I texted Jill and I said, Jill, we have a problem. And here's the thing about Gillian. She's a ride or die.
I am.
So
I am.
I know without a shadow of a doubt, and I hope she feels the same way, but I know without a shadow of a doubt, if I ever call Jill and say, hey, I need you to help me bury this body, you're going to be here in 2.5 hours.
With the shovel.
Like, I just know that. So I called her and I said, Jill, I have a problem. We're coming back from Florida. I really want to go to Taylor Fest. But I would need you to take me home. So, like the real true best friend Jill is, she said, yeah, that's no big deal. Mind you, it's literally 2.5 hours to take me home and then 2.5 hours back. So 5 hours there where Jill gave up her time and her weekend to take me back to my house. So that's the type of friends you need, Jessica. That's the type of friends you need, not the ones that make you split the Uber to take you home. That's ridiculous.
Oh, I need you to send her 83 cents and I need you to say from Disgruntled podcast. And I will pay you $10 to do so if you reach back out to us. And I want to be
That's
that petty about
hilarious.
it.
Yeah, that's hilarious, Jessica. Please do. Send me your Cash App. Send me your Cash App. I'll send you 83 cents.
Oh.
Oh, God, that's funny. Funny, funny, funny. Well, this is fun. This was a good episode. This is going to be episode 7,
We just
8,
talked
9,
about it. 9.
10? Yeah.
10.
No, 11. This is episode 11.
Oh.
Oh, it all runs together. So, it's been a fun 11-week run with my partner in crime, Gillian Johnson. And we are so thankful for all of the people who call in, who write in, who leave their voicemail, send us text, all of those things. Super, super thankful for you. Be sure to follow us on every single social media that we have. I have a Linktree link on the screen right now for you to look at. And okay, so while we're on there, so on the Linktree, the first link is going to be submit your complaints. So if you have a complaint that you want to submit and you don't feel like texting us, calling us, any of those things, you can click that link and it'll take you directly to a form and you can send it that way. You can reach out to our social medias, our social media platforms, send us a DM. Do that. And then the next link is going to be, let me double check before I lie.
Oop.
But I am good at lying too, so the next link is merch, Disgruntled merch. So, t-shirts, flying donkeys, whatever you want to see, whatever you want to get to support us in your disgruntledness, go right ahead. Click that link and it'll take you there. And then there's some more links on there. Just click that. But disgruntled.shop, it's our merch. And we would love to see you wearing it. Send us pictures. We'll even repost it and all those things. What else? Oh, if you have a rant and you do want to call in, you want to leave a voicemail, and we want to hear your precious little voices, call us at 479-222-1251. What else, Jill? Did I miss anything?
Yeah, you did. Keep your head up and keep flying, our disgruntled
Oh,
donkeys. It's going to get better.
yeah. I clearly don't have my head up. Yeah, hang in there. I know life's hard right now. I know the world is just crazy and sad, but uh joy will come at some point. We just have to hang in there, and in the meantime, send us everything else that's making you sad. So
Your beach time cabana awaits, and I'll be
it
cleaning my gutters.
sure does. Sure does. I gotta go. All right. I love you. We'll see you next week. Hang in there. Bye.
Bye.
This has been a Disgruntled Network multimedia production.
Created by people with a lot of opinions and just enough time to share them.
Executive produced by Gillian Johnson and Bailey Bolin.
If you liked what you heard, don't forget to scream into the void or, leave us a review.